The Coastal Inundation tool at Waikato Regional Council was launched just over 2 years ago. However, the inception of that tool occurred probably 18 months prior to that. As a council, we could see that climate change, and particularly sea level rise around our coastal communities, was going to be a large issue. But what we didn't have was some sort of means to communicate that issue to our communities and also to our other stakeholders and politicians as well. So we needed something that was non-regulatory, but also providing robust information that people and communities can get a good heads up on what the potential issues might be, both currently and also in the future with climate change. So what we were very careful about was doing the engagement, the pre-engagement thoroughly, and so we actually had very good buy-in from our councillors at Regional Council, and they in turn talked to our TA counterparts and to prime them for what we're wanting to do. And based on that information to our councillors and to our TAs, we got a very, very positive response in terms of having some sort of tool like this to engage our communities was something we must have. So we launched the tool in May 2016, and over the last 2 years we've had a very, very positive response to the tool. In fact, we haven't had any negative feedback. Now the tool is there so people can actually make their own decisions, put in what type of sea level scenario they might want to see to look at the susceptibility for a particular community. One of the key lessons that we learnt about this was the fact that people love information. They want information to be informed and to make the right decisions. Now, that information in the Coastal Inundation tool has some limitations. It's a very simple tool and it's not the be-all and end-all, but the primary goal was for people to get a heads up to start the conversation around climate change and what that might mean for a community currently and in the future, and what plans, what management issues we need to discuss now to carry on into the future. One of the key learnings is around the approachability of communities to take this information. We have had lots of feedback that has provided us with the means to continue with this approach and to actually make the tool better as we go into the future. And so there are some plans in place to incorporate the tool with some other hazards and having an online hazards portal that our region can utilise to look at what the risks are or potential risks might be from natural hazards in our region. The highlights of the tool for us is actually having the community engage with the council in a positive way and actually making some informed decisions around where we spend our money. We've had both our Thames Coromandel District Council long-term plan and our regional long-term plan actually have submissions from our communities utilising the tool and actually advocating for more resources on natural hazards and in particular climate change. So we're very, very happy that the tool has provided our communities with information and power, but also has been able for our council to actually effectively engage with these communities because they are already engaged using the tool.